I was just thinking about that. There's this age-old like reason or justification for micro missions being in an RTS campaign, and it's that they change the pace or add variety. And it's like, just like what Vic said about music genres, if I'm playing an RTS, I don't want to start playing a point and click adventure or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I signed up to play an RTS, so give me RTS missions, please give me RTS
Yeah, if
missions.
you want to play a micro mission, then I mean the problem is that you're compromising, right? Like,
yeah.
The first thing is consistency, but the other thing is you're compromising. You could have a very amazing micro game like, I mean, Hades is not perfect, but if you want to play something like that, maybe you would play Hades. But if you feel like playing an RTS, then you would probably play StarCrafters. And
yeah,
you would want like to be the original one making the decision, right?
Yeah, you might even play the original Dungeon Siege or something where you can control up to like 8 characters and it's all real time. Like, that's more like a micro mission in a way.
Yeah, because you have more like. If it's designed as a micro game, let's say, although the term could be replaced with something better, then you can add a lot more depth to it because you don't have this system that is just to know like if you take StarCraft units and put them into micro missions, they were not designed for micro missions. They are not that interesting because the whole point is that you have depth around the units and
yeah.
It comes from interactions with the macro systems, and it's just gone in a micro mission, and it's a problem. It's usually replaced by gimmicks, which are not consistent. They are people seem to think that they are required, but the problem is maybe they even are. But the problem is it wasn't designed for it, so you don't have the systems at play. So you have to replace them with one-note gimmicks, or just not have them at all, and then just realize what the core experience of a micro mission is, which is just boring.
Well, it's basically hack and slash gameplay from like an ARPG or something, but you just don't like, it's not a complete game is basically what you're getting at, is that they've removed design, like mechanics and systems that occupied design space to complete the game, and then they haven't replaced it with anything. And even if they did, it would still be inconsistent.
You might subjectively like micro missions, but you would actually like something more, with more depth, way more, if you just had it. Like, if you have a game that is designed as a micro game, where you just micromanage units, or even a hero. Like, even an example of a MOBA is good, although that is a multiplayer, not PvE. But it's still, like, more designed around controlling a small amount of army or one character than a StarCraft Brood War was, right? So there are decisions that were made to optimize for RTS in Brood War, and there would be decisions being made to optimize for the single character experience in a MOBA, right?